Today is 14th of November 2019. This is the 13 years old female entire Jet Russet Terrier.
Okay. What's the complaint?
She came with the problem of a big tumor on the mammary glands area.
Okay, the left side mammary gland number 5 is a big tumor which grows very fast in the last 2 months. Before that, 2 or 3 years ago, it was only a small lump, probably like this. You see that? There's one small one here. There. It was probably a small one, and the owner brought it to see a vet 2 or 3 years ago. Now the vet says, just wait and see, observe it, since it's so small. He was referring to this one. And after that, last 2 or 3 months, this tumor started to explode. I would call it grow very fast and very big. Then becomes smelly due to the wound, the dog's licking it, the infection. So they went to see a vet about, this is vet number 2, about November the 9th, which is about how many days ago? I was 7 days?
Yeah.
7 days ago. Now the vet gave them 2 options. One is surgery, but they must take the x-ray of the lungs to see whether the tumor has become cancerous and spread to the lungs. Then the other one is just to give some painkillers, palliative care, to give some painkillers and antibiotics and to clean up the wound. That means no surgery. So the owner took the option of palliative care, and initially the dog was much better. Appetite came back 75%, but after the antibiotics and the painkillers, the dog now has eaten less, about 50% now appetite. The condition is not so good, and so now we have to decide. The owner came to see Toa Payoh Vets today, so we have to decide whether the owner wants surgery or not. So now the condition for surgeries is that the chances are that this is a cancerous breast tumor. The dog has not been sterilized, so the hormones from the ovaries are feeding the tumor, and so that's why it's so big. And it grows very fast because it is cancerous. So I explained to the owner it's cancerous. So even though we remove it, it will come back again about 2 or 3 months or earlier on. So what can the owner do? So now the thing is, since the owner wants to operate, so the owner has to be given the knowledge that it will come back again if it's cancerous. Now, due to economic reasons, we are not doing a few things like chest x-ray and histopathology of the tumor because of the financial concerns. So, but from what I can see and from experience, this is likely to be a cancerous one, and it will come back again in 2 or 3 months. So the only thing we can advise is to sterilize the dog 2 weeks from now to remove the ovaries and the hormones, and then after that, if the tumor does come back, it will come back small one first, so quickly remove it. Now the dog is 13 years old, so there will be some time for the dog to live if it has not spread, if the tumor has not spread to the lungs. Presently there is no coughing, and the dog has, I checked the lungs and the heart, they're okay. The lungs and heart, the heart is okay. For 13 years old. The lungs are okay, there are no lung sounds, no breathing difficulties, no coughing. So we shall not insist on an x-ray as the owners are not in favor of it. So, but you can see that there will be a lot of bacteria from the mouth. You can see the the teeth is really the gum disease, this side as well. So this is another problem because the bacteria will go spread to the bloodstream and infect the dog's body. Now we will be doing a blood test and give an IV drip to strengthen the dog. IV drip still with antibiotics and painkillers, and tomorrow we will operate. So basically the prognosis is 50-50 because first of all the dog is not eating, has lost appetite, is back to 50%, and you can see that the body condition is thin. Body condition score is 3/5, which is not ideal. It's a bit thin. Then this is 3/5. Come nearer, where you can palpate the ribs, and lumbar vertebra is visible. You see now, and the pelvic bones are becoming prominent. Okay, so basically in conclusion the owner was not acknowledged, has no knowledge that if this dog had been spayed during a young age, at 1 year old, so she would be unlikely to get breast tumors at 13 years of age. That's number one. Number two is when she went to the first vet, when the tumor was small, the vet asked her to wait and see. Now that is not good because she did wait and there was nothing. The tumor didn't grow big till the last 2 months. So if the vet has advised removal and spaying of the dog, this situation will not be here. The dog will not be here today because the breast tumors will not develop, and because there's no female hormones to encourage its growth. Okay, so these are two tips to new dog owners, that you spay your dog when she's young and you quickly get small breast tumors removed as soon as possible, and then you won't get this situation where it's very sad for the owners. Okay, I finished.